Welcome to the next instalment in our mini-series of gardening videos. Today's video we're going to be reviewing and showing you how to use two products, and those two products are weed suppressor cloth and tiebacks for a bush that's getting out of hand. So our job here is just to trim this unruly hedge, but before we trim it we decided to tie it back to the wall, tie one of the main branches to the wall. Very simple job. We got ourselves some PVC coated garden wire. We drilled a 7mm hole in the wall, put a brown plug in there, and we also got a screw tie, and we just screwed that in there hand tight, and then using the garden wire, just twisting it together, we wrapped it around the main branch of the hedge and then slowly pulled it back into where we wanted it, not too tight as to cause any damage to the main branch. And that was it. Then we were able to carry on and trim the hedge to how we wanted it. And the next job at this garden was a real simple bed here that wanted putting some garden mulch down, but we decided to use some weed control fabric. Using that allows the air and water and nutrients to pass through to the soil underneath, but not let the weeds grow up through. Simply put it in place, cut around the existing plants, with a pair of scissors or a knife, and then press it down into place and put your desired finish on top, your decorative stone or mulch in this case, and that's it. The reason for us using the mulch is that we had it left over from a tree that we had felled, and also in this case the weed cloth, rather than just putting the mulch down, after we trimmed down our little bushes there, it really does stop the weeds from coming back through. So there really is no need here to pull up all the weeds beforehand. We just trim the weeds back, and putting this cloth down will stop them weeds from growing. Just tuck it into the edges, there you are, nice and neat, as close up to the plants that you wanted to keep, and then just put your mulch on top. A good 50mm spread is about what you need for that. So that's it for this mini-series. Before we left we noticed this area of block paving that needed the moss removing, so we used the Anderson moss remover, another tool in their range. Very simple, satisfying little job to do. Stay tuned, plenty more garden related projects coming up, including the removal of this overgrown ivy. Please, as always, if you could like, comment and subscribe, because that really helps us out, and stay tuned, keep coming back to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.